bitches in my phone, telling me they doing what I want.
Welcome to my channel. I am Charles L. Gwapo. If you are returning, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the share button, and go ahead and keep running it up. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I encourage you to do the same. But if you like dope content, because everything I produce is about my life. It's a movie, or hell, even several movies, you know? But if you're in the music, you're in the vlogs, you're in the lifestyle, you're in the story times, smash that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It's going to push me through the roof. And speaking of story time, we got a good one for you today. This one is going to have you wondering, are you moving with logic or emotions? Do you have family issues and you want to resolve the conflict while keeping love in the picture? Hopefully this story might help. Recently, I was in some family drama, all because of one relative don't really understand personal boundaries and don't really understand space. But I get in times where I like to go ghost. You see what I mean? Nothing personal, but to realign myself and reset my goals and just focus on the future or whatever I got in front of me. This one relative, my cousin, she takes everything personal, right? She feels like the whole world revolves around her and she needs an explanation on why. So instead of just sitting back, waiting on me to reach out, you know what I mean? She calls, texts, blows up my girl phone. You see what I mean? Acting like a side piece when really you just my cousin. Play the cousin role like you getting out of pocket. When my girl tells her he's fine, he's asleep, he working, whatever the case is, that wasn't good enough for her. She gets offended. She keeps calling, keep pressing different times of the hour. She even leveled up her game, right? And then called my mother, called my brother, whoever she can to try to like stir up some drama, right? Spreading lies, speculations, gossiping. Had my mother even asking, am I under some type of like spell or like some voodoo witchcraft, or you know what I mean? Or am I under the influence? But this is some of the things she went beyond extreme measures to try to, I guess, hear from me. When even my girl took a picture of me coming into the crib one point, and I was like, boom, time stamped and everything. And that still after all that, right? She has to level it up. That still wasn't good enough for her. She had to go over and beyond, right? Extreme measures. She then pulls up to my job, probably lit, most likely under some influence for real, and come up in there with a frantic sob story, acting delusional. I ain't seen my cousin in 30 days and I ain't talked to him, and you know, all of that. And they like, okay, you know what I mean? This is what they told me. It's like, okay, like, we can't help you. We can't confirm or deny if he works here or not, because that would be a security breach. And she hit him with the, like, well, can you at least tell me when the last time he showed up? I know he works here. He's my cousin. I'm trying to tell you. And they like, we don't know when the last time he worked here. We don't know who you talking about. I'm riding around. I'm on my, forklift doing my thing. And they come up to me like, hey, did you hear what happened? I'm like, nah, what happened? It's like some lady named for various reasons, but for the sake of this story, because yeah, she pulled up and said it's a family emergency and she was being real weird and acting frantic. I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up going to the front, and then they was like, oh, look, she calling right now. We know the number. We just gonna go ahead and block her. But we letting you know if she shows back up, they'll be trespassing. We're going to have to arrest her. I'm like, dang, trespassing, arrest? Like, is that bad? Like, that wasn't good enough for her. So then, like, this made me think, like, this how I know we got the same blood, but we ain't cut from the same cloth. Our thought pattern isn't the same, because me, if I wanted to get to somebody and I know where they potentially work at, I'm going to order a DoorDash. First of all, that's where you messed up. One, you know my biggest love language is acts of service. So boom, go ahead, order a DoorDash or pickup. Pick that DoorDash up in that person's name, and then pull up to the job. I'm here for Charles L. Gwapo. I got a DoorDash for him. He ain't answering his phone because I don't know what it's going to voicemail or whatever, but can y'all get to him, or is it somewhere I can leave this? You don't think them people that got on the horn real quick? Hey, your DoorDash, yeah, they would have did that. And then boom, you would have been able to see that. At the end of the day, their job is to protect their facility and their employees. You can be anybody coming in off the street saying you anybody, and you need to get in touch with anybody. So that's why they gonna spin you. They gonna play you to the left every single time. That's how I would have did it, but clearly we don't think the same. You move off of too much emotions, and I'm more of a logic, strategic type of person. Anyway, that wasn't good enough though. Shorty then left the job, went to my girl mama.
Side note, she never met this lady a day in her life, never seen her, don't know what she looked like, but yet you are here at her doorstep asking questions about me. Crazy. The obsession my cousin has is diabolical. Like, I personally feel like she don't know how to compartmentalize her love with family versus the niggas that she deal with. The same thing she doing right here for me, she done to her boyfriends. It's crazy.
What? You went over there out of all places, and only reason you even know is because I mentioned it before, but that lady don't know nothing about our relationship. That lady don't know anything. She don't know where we live, so you still had to talk to her to talk to my girl. Then who's going to talk to me? What point did you make? You know what I mean? Like, all you did was just pull up over there. If it really was an issue, think about this, right? If it really was an issue, and my girl was doing some type of foul stuff to me, got me under a voodoo spell, got me tied up in a basement, beating me with a bat, letting the roaches and ratchets eat on me, whatever diabolical thing you think that she was doing. If it's like that, she will be up 8 points in the game of basketball to your 2 points. You got 2 points, cool. You know where mama live. You was able to pull up 2 points, boom. She know where my mama live and my brother live. Been to everybody in Indianapolis spot. Know where you live, right around the corner from her mother. Know who's there, how many people there on any given day. How friendly the dog is, you know what I'm saying? Or how wildly they just open up with doors. If it was an issue for real and I actually needed somebody to put in some work, you didn't expose your hand too early now. You know what I mean? So I say all that to say this. The fact that you think I bring people around that I have to side eye, or I can't trust their judgment, or I don't trust their loyalty, that tells me about what you think of me. And the harsh truth is, no matter what y'all think, I'm the complete opposite of what that is. You know what I mean? I don't deal with people that I can't trust. My circles are solid. I don't deal with people that I'm gonna have to side eye. It's crazy, right? Because I was watching that Gucci Man interview with the Big Facts podcast, and I seen, I guess, how the world reacted to him and his wife, right, Keisha Kior, and the fact that everybody's saying like, oh, that's not the real him. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't say that. She's his caretaker.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
His handler, whatever you want to call it. And the fact is, when somebody finds somebody that really rocks with them, for them, and gonna hold them down thick and thin, the rest of the world seem like they can't understand it. They can't fathom it. Like mine in particular, she gonna hold me down. If I say, babe, I'm not taking no phone calls, you on phone duty, everything come to you. If it ain't important, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't about us getting some more money, then go ahead and throw it to the side. You think she's gonna go against me for you. You're an outsider in her eyes. Like, you thinking, oh, I'm family and I should just because I'm obligated just because. And that's not how life works. You ain't obligated to nothing. You know what I mean? Other than being blood. You are not exceptional to the rule. Only person who was exceptional to the rule is my mother. And the fact she played on everybody's emotion, that is crazy because she heard from me during this point in time, right? We didn't talk. We didn't send each other texts and voicemails. Like, even she didn't call and then left prayers over the phone and, you know what I mean, playing into your emotions. Had my brother even falling for the BS. And it's like, bro, you supposed to move with logic. You know, we born from the same mother, same father, so you should know better. You, out of all people, I'm upset with because you supposed to question it all. You supposed to question everything. Like, if somebody come to you with some information, let me sit back, let me adjust this myself, and then go ahead and move forward. But yet, I forget you emotional too. Like our daddy always said, man, your brother, he act like your mama. So I get it. Both of y'all too emotional. Tweedledee. As y'all see, I'm alive. I'm well. No AI, no clone. Just focus. Tunnel vision. And I want everybody to realize, right? Family will test you to the beyond limits. Your relationships will test you beyond limits. But it's up to you to move with logic and stay focused and see through the BS. Because when you move with emotions, you're going to lose every single time. Because your heart is on your sleeve and you can't really think right. You can't really process how you want things to go and foresee things to come. And then always remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. How y'all what?